So let me solve some problems for the general term. First, we're gonna take on some problems for the nth term. How to find the nth term? Nth term means to find any specific term, like first term, second term, third term, last term. From nth term, we mean any specific term. Example number 1. Find the third term in 1 plus 2x to the whole 4. The question asks to find the third term in 1 plus 2x to the whole 4. This is the given binomial expression. I want to find the third term. I need that specific term because we are talking about the nth term. Can be any number. Nth term means can be any term. How to calculate the third term? According to the formula that we have, t sub r plus 1 equals to n choose r times a to the n minus r times b to the r. As I said, this is the expression to find the coefficient. You can use the expression from the first factorial method or from the second factorial method. It is not necessary that you must use n choose r method. You can use any one. So since n equals to 4, therefore number of terms are 4 plus 1 equals to 5. We have 5 number of terms. This is the first thing that we got. The total number of terms for 1 plus 2x to the whole 4 are 5 because my n equals to 4. So for the number of terms, I'm going to add plus 1. So 4 plus 1 equals to 5. 5 are the total number of terms. Since I want to find the third term, so I can write t sub 3, which equals to t sub 2 plus 1. It equals to n choose 2 times 1 to the 4 minus 2 times 2x to the 2. Look, I want to find the third term, so I'm going to use t sub 3. T sub 3 means the third term. I can write this 3 in r plus 1 form. So in r plus 1 form, it becomes 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So what is my 2? My 2 is r. Plug in that 2 here for the r, here for the r, here for the r. What is my a? My a is 1. Look, my a is 1 here. What is my b? My b is 2x. Plug in 2x here for the b. Look, this is the formula if n is even. Now I need to find this coefficient. What will be the coefficient value here? Look, since it is NCR expression, therefore I want to take help from other factorial methods like first factorial method or second factorial method to calculate the coefficient. Let me use the second factorial method, which is n factorial over r factorial into n minus r factorial. Plug in n equals to 4 and r equals to 2. At the end you will get 6. Therefore 4 choose 2 equals to 6 because we have just calculated from the second factorial expression, which is n factorial over r factorial into n minus r factorial. My n is 4. My n is 4 here, so plug in 4 here. My r is 2. We just got it here. So r equals to 2 and r equals to 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. We're going to have 2 factorial times 2 factorial. 2 factorial is 2. 2 factorial is 2. So 2 times 2 will be 4. I will have 4 in the denominator. What is my 4 factorial? 4 factorial is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is 24. 24 divided by 4 is 6. 6 will be the coefficient. So in my opinion, it is better to use the expression from the first factorial method or from the second factorial method because ultimately we're going to take help from that factorial methods even if you use the NCR expression. Because from NCR we cannot directly find the coefficient 6. We need help from the first factorial and from the second factorial method. So better to use this expression or from the first factorial. Plug in 6 here and calculate it further, which implies that t sub 3 equals to 24x squared. Look, for 4 choose 2, I put 6. Just plug in 6 here. 4 minus 2 is 2, so 1 squared is 1. 2x to the whole squared is 4x squared. Since I have 6 here, so 6 times 4x squared will be 24x squared. And there I got the value for the third term. We found the value for the third term, t sub 3 equals to 24x squared. So I can say that in 1 plus 2x to the whole 4, the value for the third term will be 24x squared. This is the one way to find any number of terms, but there is one direct way to find any term for the binomial series.